This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Usher and Pink now privating all their Twitter posts, like over 7,000 posts. Something's going on. People don't want to be. You're not going to be stopping anything. Maybe they don't want the public to have access to their old tweets about Diddy or whatever, or anything that could implicate them in something. Maybe they don't want the court of public opinion to come after them, but if the feds are after them, you're already cooked. They already downloaded all the messages, you know? And honestly, there's ways to get the old messages back up, okay? The internet keeps a record of things for at least 30 days, okay? So you can use a generator to backtrack what was deleted. So they're not really hiding anything. And now they're actually showing they have something to hide. So you know that those people that are really tech savvy are going to now dig in. They just open themselves up to a couple weeks of publicity at this point, you know, bad publicity. Now, Boosie has been hit with a warrant, theft of service charge in Austin. I've never even heard of this, okay? Unless he racked up a bill over a certain amount of money. There's plenty of people that perform services, meaning, you know, they could do your roof. They could clean your yard, right? Or chauffeur you, right? Most police will say, hey, you got to take this up in civil court. This is not a criminal matter, right? It is a form of theft, but they'll mostly push you to civil court. For some reason, they decided to issue a warrant. Oh, okay. I have the dollar amount now. This is why. $8,800. There's a threshold in every state that it becomes criminal. And it depends on what it is. Like if you're stealing a physical item, like say you go in the grocery store and you steal over $20 of groceries, that's different. Service is, I think it's at $1,000 or something like that in most states, right? Yeah. So Boosie used this. He had to be using this chauffeur service for a long time. Now, Boosie, officials say Boosie complimented the chauffeur services and posted a video on social media to promote the business. He then suggested the company take the cost off the promo video. However, the driver told police they never agreed the video would fully cover the cost of services. I mean, come on, think about it. Gas, the guy's time, he's missing out on other things. It probably didn't even generate enough money off the ads. The ads were probably garbage, you know. Boosie, you're kind of wrong in this situation. And they're wrong for not really clarifying how much they were going to pay for the promo video. They kind of left it up to the whim of Boosie being able to charge whatever. Drake opens up about being he said he was being a slave to Livenation. Livenation is a touring company. He obviously did a huge massive deal with and got a lot of money up front from them. And to cover that, right, they needed a lot of shows. He probably agreed to do a lot of shows to make a lot of money, but it was probably wearing on him. This is all got exposed through Johnny Blaze, a girl he should have probably never messed with because she started to put him on blast a long time ago, and he keeps communicating with her. So I guess she wanted to get back with him later in life, right? 10 years later, right? And he was like, I'm busy right now. I'm touring. This is from last year. So she's decided to leak the messages. She's saying an ex-friend, a disgruntled friend, leaked those messages. Nah, she leaked those messages herself. Let's be honest, you know? Let's be honest about the situation, okay? Sage the Gemini. More girls are coming out saying that he's taking advantage of them. This one girl said he goes after low-level sex workers and goes beyond what the services are. You know, the only reason I slightly believe the girls, and, you know, all this has to be proven, right? These are just verbal allegations now. I could do a verbal allegation against you right now and tell them you took something of mine or, you know, whatever. You hit me, you know. Has to be proven. But he has a bad history with Jordan Sparks, his ex. Remember, he was like stalking her and all this other stuff. He has a complex. Let's just say that, okay? He has a complex about him. Yeah, so. Anyways, and then 50 Cent reacts to Steve Stoute. Steve Stoute talks about Dame Dash always trying to drag other people down to have some clout. But Steve Stoute does this, too, in all his interviews. He's always dissing somebody, right? I think a lot of people really do this. But Dame Dash, he's really protecting Jay-Z here because he's like, yo, he's going after Jay about some old stuff, and his teeth are falling out. Your teeth are falling out. You used to be the head top guy in charge, and now look at you. This is where talking smack goes wrong. See, Dame Dash talks a lot of smack about people, right? Especially back in the day, he would snap on people and really destroy people, right? He still does that today. But now your teeth are falling out. You can't take no L's like that. You know? You're going to get ridiculed for it. There's a lot to Dame. See, I agree with some of the things Dame Dash, like I believe Dame Dash was taken advantage of by Jay-Z and stuff like that. Things weren't done right. Things weren't done above board, right? I've never really seen him do anybody dirty. He just talks crazy to people, right? People don't like that. People are waiting to get back at you when you talk crazy to them like that. And that's that. So 50 Cent just said, embarrassing. I mean, it's The Rock. What are you doing playing with 50? And 50 doesn't even like Steve Stoute, so to post him says a lot. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.